In previous lecture, we discussed about power rule. I told you briefly about power rule, what the power rule is and how it works in derivatives. So today I will solve some question related to power rule, like if I have x power 4. So how we will solve this, how we will differentiate it. He said differentiate x power 4. So first of all, what you will do, let y is equal to x power 4. Give any name to that. Y is equal to, you can see c is equal to this, z is equal to this. I wrote it like y is equal to x power 4. Now I am differentiating it with respect to x. With respect to x means dy over d of x, d over d of x, d over d of x of x power 4. This is d over d of x with respect to x and x power 4. As I told you in previous lecture, that what we will do in the power rule, that power will come over here, it will multiply over here 4, and we will reduce one power from that original power. We will reduce one power from the original power. Original power was 4, so I will reduced 1 from that, minus 1. So 4, and inside derivative, inside it is x, d of x, that is equal to 1. So it will 4x, when 4 minus 1, 3, it will be 1. So the answer is 4x power 3. 4x power 3 is the answer. See, d over dx 4 will come over here, it will multiply with the x, and I will reduce one power from the x, and there under the power, beneath the power, there is x. So I will take again the derivative of x, and dx over dx always equal to 1, it will be cancelled, either it will be 1. So 4x per cube is the answer. Right answer is the 4x cube. Similarly, if I am writing a question like x power 4 plus x power 3 with 2x power 3 plus x square. Now he's saying that solve it with respect to x. How we will solve it with respect to x? Similarly, let y is equal to x power 4 plus 2x cube plus x square. D over dx of y equal to d over dx of x4 plus 2x cube plus x square. What I did take the derivative on both sides, d over dx. Now see, there was plus sign, so when opening the bracket, that derivative will go with everyone, with this one, this one, this one. So we will write like this, d over dx of x4, d over dx of 2x cube, d over dx of x square. See, every term every digit have their own powers. So we will implement that power rule on that. I already solved this question. X4, 4 comes over here, 4 will multiply with x, and we will reduce to 1 power plus d over dx of 2x cube. 2x cube, 2, we'll take 2 out here, and inside x cube means 3 will come over here, and I will reduce to 1 power from 3. See, the 2 was multiplying over there, so I will take 2 out here, and I will reduce to 1 power, and similarly 2x 2 minus 1. And again, inside derivative, dx over dx always equal to 1. I already told you about this. Dx over dx is equal to 1. You can write it, or you can, if you don't want to write it, no problem. 4x, 4 minus 1 is 3 plus 2. Now here, 3x square plus 2x. Now 3 2s are 6, just multiply with it, 4, 6x square plus 2x is the answer. We got that answer of dy over dx is equal to this. Dy over dx is equal to 4x cube plus 6x square plus 2x. this is the answer we got in when we are finding the derivative. When we have plus sign with them, that will be equal to this thing. I want to solve some more question for you. If I have minus sign in power, then how I will solve it? Minus sign in power. Let we have x minus 3, and next term I will take plus 2x minus 3 by 2 and plus 3. Now similarly we'll start with let y is equal to x minus 3 plus 2x minus 3 by 2 plus 3. That 3 is the constant number. Okay, so when we take derivative, d over dx of y equal to d over dx of x minus 3 plus 2x minus 3 by 2 plus 3. Now we'll take derivative, there is plus sign, we take derivative with everyone, we'll open the bracket, d over dx of x minus 3 plus d over dx of 2x minus 3 by 2 d over dx of 3, d over dx of 3. Now see, there is minus signs in the power, no need to worry, we will follow the same technique, same formula is the same. In power rule, minus 3 will come over here, minus 3 will multiply with x, and here we will reduce one power from this, minus 1, we'll subtract minus 1 from that. According to formula we will do same like we are doing in plus minus 1, and here 2 will come over here, and similarly x, with x we have minus 3 by 2 multiply with x minus 3 by 2 minus 1 plus, when we have a constant number, see the 3 is a constant number, 3 is a constant number. When we have the constant number, the derivative of constant number will be equal to 0. Derivative of constant number, d our derivative of constant number equal to 0. When we have derivative of constant number, any constant number, it will be equal to 0. So I am solving the rest of one. Minus 3x minus minus plus sign minus 4 plus 2 into minus 3 by 2 x will take LCM over here, that will be equal to 2 minus 3 minus 2 plus 0, no need to write 0 over here, minus 3x minus 4. See, this 2 will cancel with this one, here it will come, I will write bracket because there is a minus sign with that, minus 3x minus minus plus sign minus minus 5 by 2. Now open the bracket, plus minus minus 3x minus 5 by 2 is the answer we got in the minus. dy over d of x, find the question dy over d of x. In minus, no need to worry, for the technique is the same as we was following in the plus. Just do one thing, this will multiply with the x and subtract 1 from the x, multiply with the x and subtract 1 from the x. And in the constant number, when we have constant number, the derivative of constant number is 0. Just add and subtract and then we will find the result. Here what, this 2 is multiplying and this 2 was in division, and 2 is cancelled with the 2, and here we got the required result. In the next videos we will discuss more questions, complicated questions about the power rule, and especially when we have power over power, we will solve those kind of questions. Till then, bye bye, take care.